Thanks to the brand new selection box, gadgets are back. Well, they never really here, and they're not still top tier, but thanks to Gold Gadget, Silver Gadget, and Book of Moon, we playing it.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Right off the bat, the spells and traps are all 100% optional. You are going to play whatever you have access to. Any blue card you have, any pink-purple card you have, you're gonna play it, okay? Don't focus on anything I have that you don't have, like Book of Moon. I know you don't have Book of Moon. Maybe you do, because I just want to showcase it. It's new. You want to see it, I'll show you, but play whatever you want. We're playing Balance to guaranteed have a monster, spell, and trap in the opening hand. Now, why am I playing more than 20 cards? Well, I really want to play at minimum 2 green, 2 red, 2 yellow, 2 silver, and 2 gold at minimum. I even tried playing 3 gold and 3 silver. I feel like 2 and 2 worked out a little bit better, but 3 and 3 is still pretty good. Now, why? Because if I played at 10, 22 cards, because you have to play a 6 minimum of each to activate the balance, you're then not guaranteed to open up a spell or trap with these values. So then we have to bump up the numbers. If you want to play 10 monsters, you can't play 6 and 6. You're no longer guaranteed. So we bump it up. 7, 7, now we're a 24 card deck. We're still not guaranteed. So let's bump it up again. 8, 8, 26. Now we're guaranteed. 100%. We're gonna have the monster, spell, and trap. So I'll show you that real quick. Spell, trap. We're playing 8, 8, and 10. 100%. If you did want to play 3 and 3 of the gold and the silver, you would have to bump it up to 12, and then we'd be 28. At 28, we're not guaranteed. 9, 9, 30. Now you're guaranteed. So if you want to play at 30 with the 12 monsters, or you have to play at 26 with the 10 monsters. Now let's talk about these gadgets. The gadgets are kind of like Gokis. Gokis right now are a top tier deck. They're top tier and they look something like this. And this is how you would probably want to optimally play your back row in your gadget deck. Fiendish Chain, Floodgate, Ballista, Necro Valleys. They're now going to be playing Book of Moon. That also helps. Now, why are they similar? They are similar because the Gokis, if sent to the graveyard, they search another Goki. So they float. But the gadgets on summon will search another gadget. The gadgets are smaller than Gokis, but the benefit the gadget deck has over Gokis is Gokis can't really exceed. If they exceed, they lose their effect. If sent to the graveyard, they don't get to search. Gadgets, you search on summon, so it is A-okay to exceed. So this deck, while not top tier now, it is King of Games worthy right now. It could become top tier if they give us new and better exceeds. So looking at some new and better exceeds we have right now is Star Liege. This is from the selection box. It's 2 level 4 lights, which only the silver and the gold are light. The other ones are earth, so it does not work with this. But if you could make it 2,000, negate a monster, make it 0 attack, and that's permanent. Also, if destroyed, draw a card. So that's pretty good. Also, what's really good in this deck is making a Gear Gigan X, because you could detach and search for any gadget. Now, moving on over to the gold and the silver. They both have the same effect. Both on summon, normal or special, will special summon a level 4 from the hand. Also, both on destruction, will special summon a gadget from the deck, but not its same name. So silver can't summon a silver from the deck, gold can't summon a gold from the deck. And if you activate a silver to summon any of your gadgets from the deck, they will activate on summon. Now, it's important to note, if you do play a card like Super Team Buddy Force Unite, these cards miss the timing, so they have to be summoned on Chain Link 1. If they threaten your super team with a Cosmic or any card and you chain it, you'll summon a gadget, you'll miss the timing. So a standard play will be silver, activate, summon a green, green, activate, search a red, then make an exceed. Then next turn, hopefully you have another gold or a silver to summon, then summon the red, then red, search for a yellow. You could exceed into the Gear Gigant to search for that gold that you needed, and you're basically just sitting on back row. It's a back row deck, it carries the deck, also the power of the exceeds right now, which I have to say are not that powerful. We have Ouroboros, which does help a bit. It's 3 level 4s to return a card in the field or discard a card from the hand. This could be really good against Noble Knights. Return their 5 Aegis so it does not activate. Very good. I think the Gem Knight Pearl is really important if you're going to play cards like Canadia because Blue Eyes White Dragon's everywhere. And it's at 2,500 defense, and this is going to help you attack over it. This is also very good for when they set in Ancients. If they set in Ancients against you, you're going to use the Gishki to return it back. Ancients in the graveyard will summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon in the end phase. You already know that. So the Gishki will attack it and return it back into the deck. So if you could make a Gishki and you have a Lance to stop the opposing Karma Cut or whatever backer they have, you get to attack the Ancients and return it back. That's a game-winning play. There is not much else to say about the deck. On Summon, they search. On Summon, the special. On Destruction, they special. Just continually loop, search, 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 search even more, sit on the back row, and then your opponent will eventually run out of resources, and then you win. Fools! Ultimate Dragons. That's right, people think we're playing Noble Knights. But then we whip out a gadget. Let's go.
I end my turn. Make your move.
Here I go. My turn.
What about Blue Eyes deck?
I draw.
I wanted to play Blue Eyes, but you all voted against it.
I activate my
Green, grab a red. We got double red. We got Super Team. Remember, Super Team has to be Chainlink 1 or you're going to miss the timing.
I set a card.
Econ is a back row card we could expect from a Blue Eyes deck. So if he draws, we could expect the newly drawn card to be Econ if there's a delay. There's no delay, so he has no Econ, no Book of Moon of his own.
I set a card.
Ultimate Dragons. Reveal 2 Blue Eyes, add a Polymerization. Oh my. Should I go over the 3rd Sage for Blue Eyes or wait a bit? If you're committed to play Blue Eyes, you want a 3rd Sage. Book it!
How careless. I use my
If you're not committed to Blue Eyes because you want to see how well it's going to be placed in the meta, if it's going to be top tier or not, you want to wait. We have a tournament tomorrow. We have a tournament on Thursday. We have a tournament on Saturday. By the end of Saturday, that's going to be the ideal day to know.
Behold.
Let's go, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate. We good.
Let's battle.
So we're going to prevent the damage step.
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Erase him.
So why do I do toggle on pass? It's a good habit to have because if the hourglass flickers within you doing that, it tells you that they have a quick play or activatable card that is spell speed 2 or higher. Now that's not possible in this situation because he newly set that card, but it's still a good habit. Econ!
You're about to pay. I flip over my face down card.
It's good to have the muscle memory down so that when you're low on time, that you're not even thinking about doing it, you're just doing it. Do we want a super team right now? Right meow. Let's go.
How careless. I flip
Summon a red. Chainlink 1. If you chainlink 2 your super team to the Econ, you miss the timing.
monsters effect.
What are you doing?
Here I go. My turn.
Now check if that backer's activatable right now in the draw phase. Check the hourglass, check the hourglass. Not activatable. If we summon and it's activatable, we know it is very likely a floodgate trap hole. Yellow searches a green.
I'll play this.
Grab the green. So we know it's not floodgate now. Guaranteed not floodgate. We're going to return the ultimate. Yeah, seems good to me. Seems like the play. Let's go.
How about this? I exchange.
Ouroboros.
I activate my monster's effect.
Target, return. Get out.
I set
And we're bigger than the alternative white dragon we flipped face down?
battle.
Nuts.
Watch and learn.
Let's go. You lost to gadgets. Let's go. So why toggle off sometimes if you don't want to deal with delays from your hand? Trigger effects will still activate. Public trigger effects. A public trigger would be on the fields, graveyard, or banished. Public information. The hand is not public. So if you have a trigger effect in the hand, you need your toggle on auto or on in order for it to trigger. I know it can be scary with your toggle off, but you have to confidently understand the mechanics of the game. Let's go.
Come on out. I exceed.
Gear Gigant X. So this puts a lot of pressure on him to have to deal with this card. Detach a silver, grab a gold. And we're going to plus again. If he does not deal with the Gear Gigant, he's in a lot of trouble. Now, thanks to the power of the Book of Moon, Book of Moon lets you check for Book of Moon. Book of Moon will tell me if he has Book of Moon. He definitively does not have Book of Moon. 100% no Book of Moon. We just checked.
I summon a monster in attack position.
Hey, that's annoying. Okay. That's a Book of Moon negator.
Setting a
She negates Book of Moon.
set a card.
Okay. Book of Moon negated.
I end my turn.
My turn. I draw.
So this is a guaranteed negate. And you know what? I think I'm okay with that. Using this for the negate,
Activate my monster.
it's fine. That's fine. I could use Book of Moon to not be negated, but I feel like Book of Moon has more value here. It does not destroy when negating, so that's okay. Let's summon a gold to not reveal our silver. Let's keep the silver a secret.
Activate my monster.
Secret silver.
You cannot change fate.
Unbelievable.
I use my card.
This is unbelievable.
Trap activates.
Yeah, no. I am not taking that risk. I don't care. It's a 50-50, and I'm just gonna take it out right now. I am not playing that game. Not today. Chain 1, summon the silver.
How about this?
Activate the silver.
My monster's effect.
Summon a red. If you flip up another, I'm just gonna go back to Fortnite. Okay, we're good.
Come on out.
Activate.
Activate my monster's effect.
I lost 2 cards to head judging before even flipping. A 50-50. I could have just taken the 50-50. I could have. We're going for lethal. We're going for lethal. Now we are angry.
I exceed summon a monster.
You cannot change fate. I
Getting
use
cut.
my face down card. My
Discarding Temperance. I could book it. But then we're asking to get blown out next turn. The book is more valuable than the Gaga.
Time.
More valuable.
Your
More valuable. I put more value into the book.
final stand.
Oh, my cheeses.
I'll end my turn.
I know what destiny
Check.
is in store for you. It
He's gonna use Buddy on me. I'm gonna chain book to the Buddy. Because I ain't his buddy. It will negate it. I'm gonna bait him into making him think I'm his buddy.
I end my turn.
What are you setting?
I draw.
What?
I set
What? So I'm going to show you a crazy play.
I attack with a monster.
Please. You don't have it.
My turn.
No Despacito. If he summoned Despacito, I was going to show you something insane. So the outplay only worked if he did not have a... Okay. We're going to Canadia. It only worked if he summoned the Despacito. We're just going to... Canadia!
How can
Flip it!
I flip over my face down card? My trap activates.
Blast Spooter. Now you set the card you've already had in your hand. And the card's not activatable.
Come on out.
So what would you hold,
Activate my monster.
then decide to set afterward? You what, mate?
Time for battle.
It could be a super team buddy. Could be a buddy.
This. I attack with a monster.
Is it a buddy?
You're finished.
It's a buddy.
My monster.
It's a buddy.
You cannot change.
What?
I use my face down card. My trap activates.
I'm not Book of Mooning the buddy if you're gonna summon a Black Salvo? Are you kidding me? What kind of buddy is that?
I special summon a monster.
I shall play.
Are you out of your freaking mind?
Special summon a monster.
I am not your buddy.
You're finished. I attack with a monster. Watch and learn.
Let's go.
Monster attack. I'll end my
Are you top tier losing to gadgets?
I
Is that what's going on here? Mr. Head Judging, Karma, Misjudge? I wish you had Desperado. I wish you had it. So the top tier play. I destroy his machine monster. And he summons a Desperado. So Desperado then activates as I attempt to end my battle phase. When he activates, I chain Book of Moon onto my own monster. Guess what? He is then forced. He has to destroy his own Desperado goes to the graveyard. He pops his own monster. I wish I could have shown you.